Hey viewers, you're watching The Savera and I am Vidhi Joshi. While speaking at event in Qatar, US President Donald Trump said that he spoke to Apple CEO Tim Cook and told him that there is no need to build factories in India and expand its production in India. Shedding light on his discussion with Apple's Chief Executive Officer Tim Cook, President Donald Trump said, "I said I don't want you building in India." He added that he told Cook, "India can take care of themselves, they are doing very well." As a result of their discussion, Trump said Apple will be upping their production in the United States.
Apple, as you know, is coming in. And I had a little problem with Tim Cook yesterday. I said to him, "Tim, you're my friend. I treated you very good. You're coming in with $500 billion, but now I hear you're building all over India. I don't want you building in India. You can build in India if you want to take care of India, because India is one of the highest tariff nations in the world. It's very hard to sell into India. And they've offered us a deal where basically they're willing to literally charge us no tariff. So we go from the highest tariff, you couldn't do business in India. We're not even a top 30 in India because the tariff is so high, to a point where they have actually told us, I assume you too, Scott, you were working on that also, that there will be no tariff, right? Would you say that's a difference? They're the highest, and now they're saying no tariff. But I said to Tim, Tim, look, we've treated you really good. We put up with all the plants that you built in China for years. Now you got to build us. We're not interested in you building in India. India can take care of themselves. They're doing very well.
Trump's comment came days after India threatened to impose retaliatory tariffs in response to higher US duties on steel and aluminium, a sign that New Delhi may be adopting a more assertive approach in its trade negotiations with the White House. The trade talks remain on track, though people familiar with the matter have said. Notably, Apple has already ramped up iPhone production in India to circumvent Trump's tariffs, exporting 600 tons of iPhones valued at $2 billion to the US in March 2025, a record for contractors Tata and Foxconn. Foxconn alone shipped smartphones worth $1.3 billion. In April 2025, the US imposed 26% tariffs on Indian imports, significantly lower than the over 100% tariffs on China. The US has since suspended most tariffs for 3 months except those on China. As per reports, Apple manufactured around 40 to 45 million iPhones in India in 2024, accounting for 18 to 20% of its global output. Of this, around 14 to 15 million were exported to the US, 13 million to other international markets, and about 12 million were sold in the Indian market. Cook said the company expects the majority of iPhones sold in the US during the June quarter to be sourced from India. Almost all iPads, MacBooks, Apple Watches, and AirPods sold in the US will be made in Vietnam. The existing tariffs that apply to Apple today are based on the product's country of origin. We do expect the majority of iPhones sold in the US will have India as their country of origin and Vietnam to be the country of origin for almost all iPad, Mac, Apple Watch, and AirPod products sold in the US. China would continue to be the country of origin for the vast majority of total product sales outside the US, Cook said during the company's earnings call earlier this month. That's all for now. Stay tuned to The Savera for more updates. Do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.